Hello there, croissant and welcome. I'm Shadow Lummox and today I'm going to look at the seasonal challenge for the Racing Legends tournament on Wreckfest. Now, these tournaments usually require a fair amount of luck and this one's no different, but there are plenty of ways to reduce the chance, and while you will need to be resetting a lot at the hairpin, you shouldn't need to reset that much at the beginning of it. So I'm going to show you how I approach the start. So I'm only resetting at the hairpin. And the first problem you're going to come across are the two cars here on the right. What you're hoping for is that the car just in front of you gets a bad start and the car just in front of them gets a good start. So you can swing out to the left and then swing right into the corner and avoid the carnage then on the outside. But be wary of cars swinging back across the track and knocking you off to the right. The next thing you're going to come across is the chicane. I like to overtake the cars around the outside, but don't try and cut the corner too much. Otherwise, if you hit the front of the curbs on both parts of the chicane, you will end up dead. After the chicane, you've got a little kink to the right. You want to make sure you're on the inside here, because if you're on the outside of any of the AI cars, they will just force you out wide into the forest, and that is just going to be a reset. Once you've successfully navigated the opening section, you then got the hairpin, and this is where you want to be doing the most of your resets and restarts. The position you come out with the hairpin, if you're far back in the pack, you know you're not going to get to the front quick enough to be able to set a good enough score, because the bonus multiplier is determined by your position, so you want to be in first. And that is the way I do it. That means I have the fewest of these sort of moments that you're seeing now, the random resets just because of the carnage. And there is still a lot of luck. You need absolute chaos to happen at the hairpin, and that will set you up for a good run. And right now I'm going to show you what it all looks like when it comes together perfectly. As most of you are aware, on the console the scores have been reset, so I had to set a new score for this challenge, and this is the best score I come up with. I navigate my way around the opening section quite nicely, and I see the chaos I need right at the front. I target first place, ram them off the track, and I'm in first as I'm coming out of the hairpin. I know if I can keep this position, I'm going to set a really strong score, and that's exactly what I go on to do. This score is 219,000, and as of making this video, it is currently the 6th best score on the PlayStation 5, and I very rarely get myself into that top 10 leaderboard, so I am well chuffed with this. And as you can see as well, I'm not exactly driving these laps perfectly. It's just the fact that I got into first so early on in the race that my bonus multiplier is ×5 for a good portion of this challenge, and that's what gets me the good score. So I'll leave you with the rest of this epic run by me, and I just want to say that I hope my tips and my strategies for dealing with the start is useful, and it does help some of you maybe get rid of some of the frustration that you can get from doing the start of these challenges. So I just want to say diolch and thank you for watching.